Hey, what's going on, guys? This is another review on the Lenovo Ideapad Pro 5 with its RTX 3050 laptop GPU with 4 gigs of VRAM and the Ryzen 5 6000 series Creators Edition. Today I'm going to be using the wireless keyboard and mouse to test 3 games on here: Fortnite, Minecraft, and finally the big one, GTA 5. So as promised, we're going to start with Fortnite. These are the settings I've chosen. I've chosen mainly medium for the view. This is far and at 1080p with a bit taller screen. Performance mode in terms of the NVIDIA DLSS is on, just for better performance. And let's start a game. Take too long. Well, I'm going to cut it out of that, but you can take my word for it. It won't take too long. I'm not sure you can see that in the top right, but I'm getting about 120, 110, dropping down to 70 occasionally. I'm running decent. I'm like moving, I'm looking around, facing the floor, locked to 120. I've got it locked to 120 because that's the FPS this small off the screen. But as you can see, it's bouncing around, so it's not true 120. But you can see smooth, no issues. I hope I'm not recording this at 30 FPS. If not, then I'll change it for the next game. But you can literally see that I'm playing Fortnite. I'm sure you can see the counter in the top right. If not, I'll try and zoom it in editing. You can see this laptop can do 1440p. However, I'm doing 1080p due to just the way this game just runs better on this high DPI, less DPI, sorry. So it just works a little bit better. And most laptops, this price range, it might be 1440p, but you would probably play it at 1080. We can try 1080p afterwards, 1440p afterwards in performance mode. But yeah, as you can see, we're running Fortnite. Unshoot, okay. Doors opening. Locked 120 in the house. Well, the occasional hitch. But gun shoot, okay. Yeah. Can't go properly because I haven't got my mouse. I'm using the wireless one. That's my, I think. Yeah, keyboard being faulty. But other than that, my ping's a bit high, but that's nothing to do with the laptop. That's to do with my English internet. So this is it in 1440p full on medium settings. As you can see, I'm getting about 87 FPS, 90 FPS, the occasional hit up to 100. I prefer it on 1080p if I'm going to be honest, because I prefer the extra frames. But, and you don't lose that much quality, but I do like how you've got the option to turn it up to 1440p if that's what you prefer. Lastly, thanks to super resolution, we will try 4K. It's a bit of a taller screen, like I say, 16 by 10 screen, so it will be them equivalent resolutions. However, we are getting 80 FPS as well. And this is with DLSS on, so it's not too bad. As you can see, just to proof again, I'm selected the 3840 by 2400. This is with the super resolution, so, and it is running fine except for the fan going nuts, but that is expected. So Fortnite is totally playable on 1440p, 1080p, and even 4K if you're lucky on medium setting with Fortnite. Okay, so this is Minecraft Java Edition. There is a way to show the FPS on here by pressing F3, so just create a new world. This doesn't take too long. I'll show you the graphic settings once you're in the world, but this is running straight 1440p. In exact, I'll ship it on the screen, but it should be 2560 by 1600, and that's the speed of the processor generating how quick. But yep, the game runs straight away. I can see it's 120 FPS at least. If I turn on F3, which doesn't seem to work. Oh yes, there we go. Okay, 120 FPS locked. Even on the F3 menu, which does take away a little bit of frames. And you can see this works. And we can also try multiplayer as well. I'd be worried if this could play Minecraft, to be fair. This is vanilla. Alright, let's try multiplayer. Okay, as you can see, multiplayer works fine. Should be getting whoopsies. So as you can see, multiplayer is fine. We should be getting 120, yeah, 119, 120 on the server called Netherite. I've never tried that before, but it's the first one I could find on Google. So it doesn't seem too bad. It works. Don't know up in there, but it works. So yeah, that is Minecraft in fancy settings. So the graphic settings, I've got it at 1080p 60 by 10. I've also got it at 120 Hz. You can also look at this. I've got it on high pretty much. All high at 1080p. And long shadows are on because I know nothing about that. I didn't change that, so we'll leave that as is. And yeah, with DirectX 11 if that helps. Okay, we are in. So at the moment we're getting 80 frames, 90, ticking up. That's at the moment. It feels a lot smoother than 80. Okay, my mouse is bugging out, ignore me. And the keyboard is too. Okay, so for some reason the keyboard that I'm using is bugging out. And the mouse. But I'm getting about 80 frames a second, which is different to what I was getting yesterday. Yesterday I was getting a lot to 120, but that doesn't matter. I mean, this is on high settings, so I'm not surprised. If I can drive, yeah, this keyboard's on crap, and I'm never to get this again. Never to use this. But as you can see, running totally smoothly. I'm getting 70-80 FPS. At times, if you're lucky, I guess a laptop. But if I go into like a house, right, if I go back and go into my house, I can easily get a good 120-ish, because it never stays at 120. It's a very different game, GTA 5. You need lots of. But in my opinion, the minimum is 30 FPS for a game. At least. That's what's playable. I mean, you might have noticed that this laptop is sat on top of a PS3. I'm not sure if you can see that in frame. I finished that game and that's what like, choppy 30 FPS. Just about 30, if it even is 30. Yeah, in the house. Yeah, about 80 FPS actually. Yeah. It might be that I've got fraps on there, so that might be lowering it. But I can assure you that when I was playing it on here, I was getting about 110. Jimmy's room. I like 120. It doesn't, minus one, I don't know why. But yeah, it's very different. But other than that, that's GTA 5.